You once told me about population that the decrease of reproduction rate, birth rate, is one of the most underestimated problems of our times.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Yeah, so most people in the world are operating under the false impression that there are too many people. This is not true. Earth could maintain a population many times the current level. And the birth rate has been dropping like crazy. And unfortunately, like we have these like ridiculous population estimates from the UN that need to be updated because they just don't make any sense. Really, you can just look at, say, what was the birth rate last year, how many kids were born, multiply that by the life expectancy, and so say, okay, that's how many people will be alive, in the future. And then say, is the trend for birth rate positive or negative? It's negative. So that's the best case, unless something changes with the birth rate. I mean, you can look at, take Japan, for example. I think, I'm just going off memory here, but I think the population is roughly 110 million. But last year, if you take the number of children born times the life expectancy, which is 85 years, it's very impressive life expectancy, then Japan would have, I think, around 68 million people, roughly half of the current population. That does not tell the full story, because you would have an upside-down demographic pyramid. You already have an upside-down demographic pyramid where, a lot of old people, very few young people, and so how is this? That upside-down demographic pyramid is unstable.
Let's also hear why we'll need alternatives. You have recently presented Optimus,
yes.
human robot, and you shared great expectations what that could do for the world.
Yeah.
Anything that you really would like to achieve, which you think is going to be impossible?
Impossible is a strong word, but
You don't like that word?
well, it's a strong word. I mean, I sort of approach things from a physics standpoint, and the word impossible is, more or less banned in physics. I'm really worried about this birth rate thing. That's been troubling me for many years. Because I just don't see it turning around. Every year it's worse. And I drive my friends crazy by...
Perhaps that's a project for your foundation.
Sure.